So I've been running some workshops for early career teachers. Some of the common issues that are coming up is very much things like getting their head around the curriculum and what it is that they actually have to teach, and getting access to that information. Also getting access to information about kids, so as in the academic, social and emotional issues, and having access to that information before they actually start teaching, and trying to find different ways that they can go about getting to know their kids, whether it be doing student surveys, doing birthday lists, getting hold of photos, things like that, so that they actually can engage with the students very quickly and develop a relationship with them, whether it be a secondary or primary context. That's been a really important element that many of them want to know how to actually develop that relationship really quickly. Probably the other area that they've asked about, which is in terms of classroom management. So looking about how do we go about setting up rules in our classroom from day one. And so we've been looking at a lot of clips from Teaching Channel, which is a great website that you can access for ideas of this. If you go on to classroom environment videos, you can see there's a whole lot of strategies that you can use, from setting up the rules in your classroom. For instance, they should be written in a positive way, not a negative way, and then looking at the idea of consequences, etc., and how we go about that. So we've been talking a lot about how those rules can be set up from day one, and then the ways that you can go about actually handling kids when they actually don't stick to those rules, and the sorts of ways, strategies we can use. Another thing we've been looking at is the whole aspect of learning and how kids learn, and being aware of different learning styles, being aware of the different prior knowledge they might come and how we can access that. We've also looked at the questions that we ask, and sometimes we can ask questions that are quite closed. So how can we ask open-ended questions and then allow for wait time? And we looked at a lot of Dylan Williams' work. And you can YouTube a great clip called Classroom Experiment, and it's part 1 and part 2, and that's a great example where schools have used a lot of these formative assessment strategies, which is looking at questioning, looking at how you can actually engage kids in the learning. So it's more about the learning and less about the teaching.